Picture this: a sprawling Edwardian estate, a financially desperate aristocratic family, and a staff of servants, more preoccupied with their own romantic entanglements than polishing the silver. Welcome to Keep It Up Downstairs, a cheeky 1976 British sex comedy that's as irreverent as it is ridiculous. If you've ever wondered what would happen if Downton Abbey got mixed up with a saucy carry-on film, this is your answer. The story takes us to Kossuth Towers in 1904, where the once wealthy Kossuth family faces bankruptcy. Lord and Lady Kossuth, in their infinite wisdom, or lack thereof, devise a plan to save their estate, marry off their bumbling, daydreaming son, Peregrine, to a wealthy heiress. Simple, right? Well, not so much, because Peregrine is far more interested in tinkering with inventions than wooing potential brides. Meanwhile, the servants downstairs are embroiled in their own shenanigans, with romance, rivalry, and all manner of hijinks taking over. The result? A cascade of misunderstandings, pratfalls, and double entendre that leave everyone scrambling to keep their dignity, or what's left of it. The film's cast is packed with talent, each bringing a unique energy to their roles. Diana Dawes, often dubbed Britain's answer to Marilyn Monroe, shines as Daisy Duranek, a flirtatious and cunning character. Her larger-than-life persona adds a touch of glamour and mischief to the proceedings. Jack Wilde, beloved for his performance as the artful dodger in Oliver, plays Peregrine, the Kossuth family's hapless heir. His boyish charm and knack for physical comedy make Peregrine both endearing and hilariously inept. Then there's the inimitable Willie Rushton as Snotty Shuttleworth, a nouveau riche antagonist with delusions of grandeur. His satirical take on class pretensions adds another layer of humour to the film. Filming took place at the stunning Knebworth house in Hertfordshire, a location that perfectly captures the grandeur and the absurdity of Edwardian life. The estate's lavish interiors and sprawling grounds serve as the backdrop for the film's antics, with additional scenes shot at the iconic Elstree studios. The choice of locations lends an air of authenticity, even as the film leans heavily into farce. When Keep It Up Downstairs hit theatres, it divided audiences and critics alike. The monthly film bulletin wasn't particularly kind, calling it a joyless romp with humour that missed the mark. Others criticised it for relying too heavily on tired gags and innuendo. But for fans of the British sex comedy genre, it became something of a cult classic, encapsulating the playful, risqué humour that defined the era. The film didn't set the box office on fire, but its tongue-in-cheek approach to class and its irreverent tone cemented its place in 1970s British cinema. Looking back, Keep It Up Downstairs is less about the story and more about the experience. It's a window into a time when British comedy was pushing boundaries, experimenting with bawdy humour, and poking fun at societal norms. So, whether you see it as a misstep or a mischievous gem, one thing is for sure. It's a film that doesn't take itself too seriously, and that's part of its charm. Whether you're a fan of vintage cinema, curious about the British sex comedy genre, or just in the mood for something a bit outrageous, this film is worth a watch for its sheer audacity and campy charm. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more deep dives into cult classics and forgotten gems. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Can you feel how it beats? 72 times a minute.